Good morning, viewers. Susan here from Butler Family Farms, and all of the donkeys say howdy. I'm going out a little bit late today to feed Jeannie, only because we had rain. Yay! And a quarter of an inch. Woohoo! Which makes it easy for us to get the planter out there and get our winter wheat in the ground. So I'm just now getting out here to feed Jeannie, and in order to feed Jeannie the way she and I have developed our routine, I need to move the 3 new goats, actually the 3 new goats, along with Frankie, who is a smart ass and hopped the fence to see what was going on. So I'm going to try and get them to come over with the rest of them, and then I'll be able to feed Jeannie on her own again, because my goal is double feedings for October and November, and get the blanket on her the first part of December, and keep her winterized. I think I'm going to keep her up here. In fact, right now she's taking a nap. So I'm going to put it on pause while I get my doors fixed, and we'll see how it goes. I'm setting the camera up on the gate because I'm going to have to fight off some of Trudy and her friend, because I've got these goats all coming here. But I'm going to be coming over from behind the corner of the barn here, where we've got a dividing gate, to try and bring those 4 over here. But I'm going to put feed in a bunker that's over here to keep all of these guys entertained while I try to get the others in. So we'll see if I'm successful or not. Got some wind today, so I'm trying to lock this camera here. Maybe that'll do it, maybe. I'm hoping the angle's good, but here, we'll try it. So you'll see me in and out. Hey, Trudy girl. This. Well, there's going to be a good editing for Jerry, because the camera fell down, or actually slipped down around, and I didn't have time to figure out what was going on until I came back over here. As you can see, I've got quite a few of the goats. Hey, Sparky. I've got quite a few of the goats over here, and there's Jester. He's got to find his way. And I still have one girl over here that I need to go and get, but I think I'm going to bribe her into coming with a little bit of Jeannie's food. So hang in there with me. This is Jeannie's mix. She gets this twice a day, and I'm going to put a little bit in there for try and entice that female. And so now we'll go out here and feed her, because she's still got some in this bucket from last night. I had to literally bring her in. She's standing here at the door. Oh, no welcome call? Anyway. Walk this way. Hey girlfriend, come on, I got your food. I've been feeding her in these bunkers. It's a little bit better drainage, and it's got height-wise, looks like I gotta unplug a little bit here. Drainage hole, it's kind of messed up. The other one's worse, so let me see. Usually I can unplug it with my finger. There we go. And then the water drains out. So this one pretty dried out. Here, I'm gonna put your food right here. I'll put it in a bucket for the moment. I'll try to get this. There we go. There you go. Okay, so now I'm gonna go get this girl who's standing over here at the fence. Get her to go over because her roomie, their ear tags are sequential, so they're not related, but they've been together, and they've been together for the last year or so, I think. See if we can get her to come with us. Boy, Butler has a lot of editing to do, but you know what, folks? He likes it, so we'll see how that goes. I'm gonna unlock this gate so that we can just go through it. I don't have to open it quite yet. It opens both ways, so literally if I can get her to go, I can back into it. Hey! I may have to chase her down, so I'm gonna put this on pause. Here's Jester out there staking his territory. Actually, it's Nibbles who's going after him. There we go. It's actually Nibbles who's going after him. She and Frankie are kind of pals, but here's Jester, and unfortunately he and the other girl are gonna have to meet up and work on the togetherness in the herd. So anyway, I'm gonna put this on pause while I try to track her down. So what I'm doing is I've got a bucket that has some food in it, and I'm enticing her. Don't know that I'll be able to catch her up. I almost did at the gate, but the horse got in my way. But what I'm doing is putting the bucket closer and closer to the gate, making her come closer and closer to where maybe I can catch her up in the middle. We'll see. I'm trying to get this bucket, and I shake it without the what do you call it, handle making noise, so that she's interested in it. And then I'll back off, and she is interested because we've done this little dance a couple times. So that was Joni hiking up, and there's one of the new ones with Jester hooking up, and she's the Kinko goat is after the Boer goat mama. The Boer goat mama though is pregnant, and the Kinko goat on the other, Kinko cross on the other side, is talking to this crossbred Kinko, telling her, come on over, help me out. So I need to shake the bucket again, I think. Trudy thinks she should come in. She's looking pretty good. She's always going to be out here with the goats, like we've said. Maybe I can see the problem with this paddock. Not the problem, but it's so big that one person, it's hard for one person. And Lee's working on something else, and Jerry's gone bowling on his daytime bowling league. So the problem I'm going to have is that they're all going to be standing at the gate, and I'm not sure if I can get a panel out here. I guess I could. I got a green panel. I could set something up at the door And she knows those goats are on the other side. She wants to go over there. I don't know if I can just open the gate and let her in or not. We'll see. I'll walk behind her because I don't want to freak her out. And I might just go get... Here, I'll open the door for you. I'll open the gate for you. Let me go this way. Okay, I'm going to go in the barn and get a green panel and kind of set up a triangular thing and see if I can get her pinned in that way so I can at least open the gate and get her to go through easily. Well, I wasn't successful this time. However, I will try again this afternoon. I don't want to run her all over the place, and maybe Robert will be able to help me before he has a couple errands to do this afternoon. She and her friend Laverne ran with Jester on their previous owner's farm, and the probability of them being pregnant is very high, so I don't want to you know, throw her body into a, you know, tailspin or whatever and have problems, because I really want to be successful this goating season. And so I'm going to leave her out here. She's got, you know, food and water. She can... Nibbles! Nibbles is stretching out the fence, which is one reason we have to work on this probably Friday and get it tightened back up. But you can see Laverne is on this side and Shirley's on the other side. So we'll try again this afternoon and edit it into this video.